Hi, my name is Jerry, and I'll be talking about the three stages of stress, which is alarm, resistance, and exhaustion. And then I'll be giving you my definition of hardiness, and also I'll be explaining two situations that I've had with one with me dealing with stress successfully, and one with me not dealing with stress successfully. So, alarm is when your physical, emotional, or mental upset which causes a reaction by your body to fight the stress. Nervous systems release catecholamines and adrenal glands release cortisols. This in the body preparation to deal with stress. The long-term effects of cata, um, I mean, cortical can affect the immune functions. Also, the body cannot stand the alarm system too long. You can either die from it or you can cope with it, which transitions to step two, which is resistance. Cortisol is continuing to be released all over the body. This helps us stay active, aroused, and responsive. But having too much arousal is not good for the body. The body also goes into homeostatic, which is when the body tries to become balanced. You may feel that you got it all in control because you are relaxed from being alarmed, but this leads to being exhausted, which can affect your sleeping patterns and that it could lead to you having troubles staying focused at either work or school. And the third stage, exhaustion, is when the body is at a stage where it must fight threats for a long time when you run out of resources in your body that helps you fight sickness. In result, there is no ability to fight off the illness because your immune systems is weak. For example, let's say you just finished your finals and you get sick. With you getting sick from your finals, this is an example of when you having a stressful week from having those finals and your body goes into shutdown mode and it releases and it doesn't have and your body doesn't have any sources for you to help you fight your sickness so you won't become sick, so you become sick from exhaustion. Now I'll be talking about the hardiness. Hardiness is a personality trait that involves commitment, control, and challenge. When you are committed to something, you have a sen- when you're committed to something, you have a sense of purpose in life and committed to their work and handles it straight on. An example of commitment is picture studying for a test. This shows that you are willing to go the extra mile to succeed and get good grades. An example of control is when you have control, you feel that you're in control of your life. If you don't have a skill, you will find out how to do it. Example is reading a book because you learn about something you like to improve in or understand a new skill. With challenges, you see things as a challenge rather than it being difficult. For example, learning to play the piano can be a challenge. Although you won't be able to play Beethoven the first time, this is your first step to actually going to learning how to play the piano is the first step to you taking on a challenge. And now I'll be telling you these two situations I had. The first situation I had was a time when where I successfully dealt with stress when when I was playing basketball. I started out missing everything. So I got really stressed over me missing all my shots and continuing to miss my shots until I took a deep breath and I told myself, I have muscle memory of making these shots. So with me telling myself that I have muscle memory of these shots, that gave me more of a self affectionate, so I became relaxed and I just let it flow and I just started making my shots right after that. And situation two is when I didn't successfully deal with stress. So the story is I had to go to the DMV to get my car registered in downtown, and before that, my brother told me that all I needed was this certain information, and I will be on the road in no time. Once it was my turn, they told me I had the incorrect information and I had to go bring something else. So at that point, I was really mad because I really thought that I was going to get my car by the next day or so, and I thought I was going to be on the road because my brother told me I was going to be good. So I called him, not being so peaceful. I was saying that you told me this and you told me that, and it was all wrong. And he didn't appreciate my tone of voice and told me to bring it down a few levels. At the end of the day, I apologized to my brother for being really stressed out. I was trying to tend and befriend, but it didn't come out that way. And so, in result, I didn't successfully deal with stress. So, thank you.